wants a treat? Who wants a treat? Sit down, Charlie. Give me your paw. That's Charlie's treat. Give me your paw. Callie. Callie, give me your paw. Oh, no, jump. No. Sit. Good girl. Ricky? Here's your treat. Sit. Just kidding. He won't sit. He's a cat. He doesn't do those things. Look like. There's your treats. Okay, so here we're going to use the Instapot to make a beef roast. This is huge. It's about 4 pounds, so I cut it down. Might save this for soup tomorrow. What I did was, to start, I clicked on the saute option of my Instapot, and now it beeped and it said on. Now it turned to hot. So it's time to saute. I'm gonna put the beef in first. There's olive oil in there. And I put seasoning on it. Salt, pepper, beef powder bouillon. I'll be right back when it's brown. Let the oil get under it. It's finally starting to get nice and brown. It takes a while, this saute. But then once everything's in there, you're all done. This has been sauteing. I used olive oil for 15 minutes. Then the machine shut off because it's on a timer. So I had to hit the saute button again. And I'll get right back with you. Now I'm holding it on its sides, so the side's brown. This is not something you want to walk away from. I put on some good music, chill out, and saute in olive oil, top, bottom, sides, just so that you can keep an eye on if it needs any oil. You don't want anything burning. I ended up putting in the other piece of meat. I'm going to just use all of it and not save it for soup. And you can see how brown it's seared. I believe in searing meat, even though the test kitchen said it doesn't matter. I think that it does make a difference. There's a lot of yummy brownness in the Instapot. I know it's hard to see on camera. It's so browned. It's very brown. So now I'm gonna turn the searing down by pressing the searing button. Oh, it's at 8 minutes. So that means 7. I was almost searing the meat 4 pounds I was almost searing 4 pounds of meat for 20 minutes in the Instapot in olive oil. I'm going to keep all the browning and the olive oil in the Instapot. I'm not going to dump it out. I'm turning it down, not that you have to, but garlic burns quickly. All right. Let's let it cool just for a minute. Okay, so I actually unplugged the Instapot because I thought it was too hot. And I did take a flat wooden spoon and scraped a little bit of the burned, not all of it, some of it. Be careful because it's hot and dangerous. But there still is oil in here from the whole process. So now I'm going to put my garlic and onions in. You see, this is the stuff I scraped off the bottom with the wooden spoon. That was probably the beef bouillon powder that got burnt. So now let's add the garlic. Again, we don't want the garlic to burn, so we want to be quick. I kept the onions whole, and do how you like it. Cut it in a couple pieces. Now I'm swirling around the bottom with the onion. Yay, looking good. I'm hitting saute again, just to keep it warm. We only need a minute. Yeah, looks good. I already washed these. I'm just going to cut them in half. These onions, you probably won't even be able to find them after the process. They'll just disintegrate. Keep those like that. Actually, I'm just doing this to release some of the flavor, because I do like searing. I believe it releases flavor in a special way. But I want the meat to be at the bottom and the veggies on the top. One moment. Alright, so the meat's on the bottom. Now I'm putting the potatoes along the sides. These ain't gonna fit. I don't like to cut these too small because they disintegrate. Yummy. Beef broth. Gotta have water in here, some sort of liquid. Okay. I don't know how to turn this off, so I keep unplugging it when I want the saute to go out. Anyhow, this, gotta have this on the right way. It'll make noises when you have it right. So I'm gonna plug it in because I wanna actually use a different option rather than saute. Ready? Okay. It made noises. It's on good. You have to make sure that this release venting is closed completely. you'll know because it'll make noises and start hissing. So let's push. Now you're gonna push the stew button. That's what I do. I put this one on 130, but usually I just don't change it because I think I have a lot of stuff in here, a lot of meat. So I bumped up the number to 130. Okay, so now it's been about 8-10 minutes on meat stew. So if this vent is not right, you just saw the smoke pouring out, you have to kind of wiggle it around to, see, look at that. Nope, so you gotta be careful of that because that's hot. The vents up here, there should be no air coming out when the unit is doing instapot, pressure cooking. So even though it says an hour or 1.5 hours, whatever that time is, that's how long it takes for the unit to shut off. Do not open it for a while because there's still a lot of pressure in there. I usually wait an hour after the unit shuts off, and then I'll open the vent, let the steam out if there's any more pressure in there, then I'll open it. You got to be very careful at the end when you open it. Wait a while. I might make a step 2 video. This one's already 12 minutes long, way too long. We'll see.